Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Okay. Hello there, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah. Setting up streaming mode on my side of things over here. But how's everybody doing tonight? Doing good? Okay. That's good. I'd hope so. I'd be a little worried if you couldn't. Um I'm just setting up the thingy, the status. I don't know. Hold on, let me. Ah, damn! Imagine cooking food right now. Imagine eating at like a certain hour in the night, depending on where you are. I couldn't imagine that. I really couldn't imagine that. Yeah, yeah, it certainly can be. Oh, okay, okay. Right. Where's the? Um. Yeah, imagine eating. Just looking to find this thingy that I'm looking for. Imagine eating. I couldn't imagine that. I haven't eaten in 3 weeks. I've been starving in here. I want you to imagine a big room, right? And inside the big room, there's like cans and everything, and like nothing but Canada Dry, right? And that's what I've been going. I've been going dry because I haven't eaten a thing in in years. I mean, it's been a very long time. It's a little scary. Um, I'm getting a little shaky, and I'm on the verge of death, so that's a good thing. Um, I'm excited for that. Um, I'm actually not at my computer right now. I'm actually in the middle of some like other country. I'm actually like limping down, like on the verge of on the verge of death. That's fun. That's really fun. Um, there we go. Okay, I got the thing I wanted to get set up now. Okay, for real, for real. All right, how is everybody doing tonight? Um, I imagine good. I imagine well. If you're watching this, I guess I should start with some introductions for those who aren't aware of who I am. I don't know if anybody's here from the Frey side of things, but um, who knows? I know Frey's here, but I'm Null. I am a green cat, and I like to play video games. I like to talk about video games, actually. Those are two of my favorite things in the world. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not really. I think my friends are probably my more favorite thing in the world, but like, I don't know. It's like my favorite hobby, I'd say. Um, and yeah, I find it really. I appreciate the compliment. I appreciate the compliment. Um, where is the ghost? Oh yeah, that's right. I put it in the stream. Perfect. I found it. Yeah, yeah, that's really good to hear. I'm really happy to hear that. All right, I am just setting up ghost chat here. For when I boot up the game. I also think it's good that I switch over to my this view so you can see my lovely green mug. Hello. All right. Um, Yes. All right. I'll be real, Frey. I love your enthusiasm right now. I'm really appreciating him. I'm really appreciating it. It's a blast to see. I don't know if I actually need ghost chat because I have what is it? Because I have my phone testing my stream. Um, all right. Yeah, I don't really know where to begin. Geez, I guess I could talk a little bit about some of the video games I like, and then we could hop into Fallout New Vegas and why I guess I'm playing Fallout New Vegas to start with. So I've been playing games since I was a wee lad. Um, and I've been playing games on my console of choice before I moved over to PC a good couple years ago, and I've been playing games on here since. I find it to be the best platform for just like playing games, I guess, just because I like the freedom that it offers, and I like games that similarly offer that sense of freedom. You know, I like I've really found myself falling in love with freeform design as of recent. Platformers I think are a lot of fun when your movement it's more freeform and allows you to traverse different environments in the way that you please. I think that there's a lot of player expression through that. Because yeah, like my Mario might look the same as your Mario, right? But they're gonna play completely different, and that's really cool. It's really cool that games can allow people to express themselves and express their voices through the way that they play. I've really fallen in love with a couple of games I think I'd love to share with you guys as the streaming goes on, because yeah, like I love it. Ooh, do you plan on playing older games? Frey asks. Very good and very advertisable question. I'll be playing a lot of them. Yes, I will be playing. I'll be playing a lot. I'll be playing a lot. Um, yeah, no, I mean that's about all. Should probably ask how the stream is cooking, how it's going. Um, I imagine I'm looking good. Yeah, I have a lot of older games that I love playing, and I love to share them with you guys. I love to see some like reactions, and I love to yap about them because I've learned a lot of fun facts about them, or I don't know, useless trivia. But now I gotta tell you guys the useless trivia, so I guess it's not useless anymore, huh? All right, let me I'm exiting out of all my extraneous apps here. And yeah, being honest, I've been rather excited to get into Fallout New Vegas. I guess to start out with explaining, I finished up a playthrough of Fallout 2 probably like a month or two ago. And I really loved it. I really liked it. I played the first game a year or two ago, and I thought it was good. I thought it was a little bit barren, and I thought, you know, it took a lot of momentum for me to get really into the game and to get it rolling. But after I got past the false start in Klamath of Fallout 2, I was hooked. Like I think playing a more modern CRPG really helped me because we had just finished a playthrough of Baldur's Gate before I finished that one. And I like it clicked, you know? It clicked for me like what the purpose of the game was, how to play it, what to do, and how to progress. I don't know, not how to progress, but really how to engage with the game. And I'm really excited because, you know, Bethesda's games, well, I haven't played too many. Their game design took a lot of philosophy and a lot of gameplay mechanics and ideas, just dead ass ripped from some of my other favorite games. Yeah, I agree with that, Frey. It is very cool to hear the things behind the scenes. I find it cool whenever I learn about that stuff. Um, I was actually just doing some like research and stuff on what is it? The pretty popular MMORPG that I play. And yeah, I'll be sharing that in the future as well, because that'll be fun. But yeah, I really liked Fallout 2. And I'm excited to try New Vegas because that's the one that everybody, yes, critically acclaimed. Yeah, you're right. It is a very popular game. No doubt about that. And I'll definitely be playing a lot of that in the next couple of days as I struggle to do that. Struggle to do my homework. Well, I have the real urge to just boot up and play that unnamed, currently, MMORPG, and we'll keep it that way until I reveal it, because it'll be funny. Very funny. Alright. But yeah, I have a lot of favorites. Yeah, alright. Dang, alright. Got some pause, got some fun, alright. Alright. I don't know if you guys have any questions for me. Now's the time to ask them. While I'm booting up New Vegas here. What's your favorite food streamer? I don't watch live streams very much. I'm gonna be real with you. You know, you think like after two people in this chat very specifically tried to itch me into going down this path. You know, I figured I would, but you'd think I would have done some research onto what they do. But being honest with you, you know, I'm a little lost. I'm completely at a loss as to what it's gonna be. I took a tumble today. That was pretty wild. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of want to start playing New Vegas. I don't know about you guys, but since this game's gonna be pretty slow, you can keep asking me questions. I'm not too worried about that. Let me boot up the game here, and let's get started on Fallout New Vegas. All right. I completely forgot the chat was the game's UI was right aligned, so I had my fucking chat elements over Fallout New Vegas. That's really funny. All right, let me go chat this. All right. So yeah, Fallout New Vegas. Oh, there. Okay. Sorry, it's weird seeing my own stream a little behind myself, because I would have figured it'd be a little bit different, but it's not. How does the game sound in relation to myself? That's what's kind of important, you know? Am I lagging? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay, it must be my phone, because my phone is ass. Okay. Yo, is that Dev? Damn. Yeah, alright. Yo, what is up? Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, my phone is ass. It is lagging. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Patrick. I didn't realize. That's my bad. Yeah. You know him? Oh, yeah. I get that. You know, I look to the people that I strive to be like, right? The people that I really look up to, and I say, they're not me. I think that's the toughest thing to say. You know, I'll never be them, you know? It's such a challenge, such a tough thing to do, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright. Is the game still sounding good? How does is the music good now? Okay. Awesome. All right, all right, all right. Oh shit. I totally forgot a really important thing. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. I cannot believe I'm just about to start. I mean, like, I have a little bit. Damn, yeah. Yeah, truth is, the sound was rigged from the start. All right. Well, before we hop into meeting that fun folk, that fun individual, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna play some New Vegas. All right, I'm back. I agree. I should set up some emotes. This is a real work in progress. There's a lot of stuff that I think I should have that I don't have right yet. That will be definitely arriving in the future. I feel is very important to mention that. Emotes, other expressions, but you know that's the part of getting this stuff kind of started. All right, so back to streaming. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't mention to Rem hello. I referenced their post, but I didn't. Their chat, but I didn't actually talk about it. All right. So New Vegas. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start a new game, and we're just gonna go from there. See you in a bit, Fred. Enjoy the food. This is like the 5th time I've seen this intro, by the way. I've had so many false starts with this game. It's hilarious. War never changes.
When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its armies and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
Man meat.
But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
All right.
You got what you were
This
after,
is me.
so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
I love this intro. What a cool intro. I love it for like so many reasons. It's such a fun way to introduce you to the world. I love it how it starts you like what's the term? In media res, I think it is, where you start in the middle of action. But also, I love it how much of an already existing part of the world you are. I think that's a really cool touch. It does. It really does. Going from like an outsider to just being a dude with amnesia. Fun switch of things.
You're awake.
Oh.
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name?
Good.
Can you tell me your name?
Okay. We're gonna go with Nick. For nickname. It's my go-to.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name...
Okay, man. Look, I really wasn't asking you, Brock.
Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Yeah, perfect.
Take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
All right. Now
How'd I do?
now I gotta figure out how to do this. Okay, what are you eating right now, though? That's the next question. Yeah, also, I mean, I'm eating lead right now because, yeah. Ooh, poutine, let's go. Alright, let me, More like poutine. Damn, and get absolutely destroyed, Frey. Yeah, imagine enjoying poutine. You really shouldn't. Bad taste, bad taste. It's a skill issue, honestly. All right. Yes, your gravy and cheese curds. A grumbly in your tumbly. That only human hands can satisfy. That's wild. Alright, where was it going? Oh, yeah. Yes, I would agree, username. Character creation is a very important part. And I'd also agree that it's also completely useless. Because you spend so long on it, only for you to get like a cool piece of armor, and then you're never gonna see your face again. Forwards. Don't do that, please. You're not allowed to. Oh, wait. You just keep zooming? Damn, that's crazy. Oh, wow. Okay, I did not realize you could do that before. Alright. Alright. What size are you choosing now? I don't know yet, actually. I haven't actually... I know about them, but I don't know, like, what route I'm gonna go yet. I haven't... This is the first playthrough I've done of this game, so... I'm a little excited to figure that out for myself. I played Fallout 2. Yeah, chaos. That's not necessary... Oh, there we go. I mean, hey, that is an option. That's kind of the magic of this game, from what I understand. You can definitely burn it all. Yeah, blind. I did a little bit of a false start. I got as far... I'm a little spoiled. Like, I know about all 4 of the endings. I know about... I know a fair few of the endings. But yeah, I'm going in like pretty blind. I don't know the minutia. I don't know a lot of the details about everything. I only got as far as Nipton last time. So I saw the lottery guy, and that was about as far as I got. But yeah, I'm going in completely blind, so beyond like knowing that there are 4 endings and like generally what they are. But yeah. When it comes to like who's gonna be, what side I'm gonna end up on, the factions, the everything. That's all stuff I'm not really decided upon yet. Which I mentioned that, but yeah, very exciting. All right, yeah, this looks pretty good. And I'm never gonna see this guy's face, but there you go. Oh, there you go. Isn't he looking like a Nick? Huh. I'll keep that. I might keep that in mind. But yeah, no. I'll figure out a lot of this stuff as I go along. All right. All right, that should be good.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Oh yeah, but yeah, because I'm doing this a little bit blind, I'm gonna try to do this as blind as possible. I totally forgot to do some stuff earlier. That's something I forgot.
Over by that vigor tester machine there.
Anyways.
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
You can't even see his face. Yeah, that's right. Alright.
You're looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Alright. Now this is another important part. Gotta figure out my stats. One thing that I've heard about this game, and it's one thing that I realized, Charisma is a dummy stat. There's no real point of speccing into it, because, like, what is it? Like, obviously the stats that you can have, like, you can already just level up on your own, and the companion abilities that it gives you just aren't really worth having. I've also heard that luck is another stat that you don't really need too much into. Alright, so there's that. Don't want to lose your fame. VOD. Big-eyed. Alright. Huh. Well, now here's a good question. I could do the thing where, like, you can, the reason I'm putting 10. Yeah, I know, but yeah, luck does affect critical hit and gambling, which I mean might be important, but I know if you get a little too lucky, they'll kick you out. One thing that I'm aware of though is if you want to max out every stat in the game, you need you need intelligence 10 if I remember correctly. I remember reading up on that. And as long as you have that, you should be good. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right, my man. We gotta do a low intelligence. But then again, I know you can get implants. And I mean, what is it? I can always just get mentats. I'm not really worried about getting all the stats. I imagine they probably, most of the game is probably designed around probably you having like 7 or 8 of everything at certain points in time. I'm not really sure, because one of the things that I'm aware of is, you know, because you can spec so much into everything now with the levels that they give you, I'm not really sure how this game is going to do like skill checks, because I just don't know. Are there low int dialogue stuff in I mean, I am doing Wild Wasteland. You can I can tell you that much. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. All right. Well, I guess I can just do this. Me. All right. That should be good. I'm pretty happy with these. Although, I don't know if I... What I might do is... Alright, well no, I can tab speech, so that's not a hard thing to do. Alright, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
No.
See if your dogs are still barking.
My dogs? My dogs? My grippers? They're howling, all right. They're howling. They're chopping at the bits, you know? Howling at the moon.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Yeah.
House. Night. Enemy. Light. Mother.
Damn, okay. Human shield?
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
It's good to know, Dev. I'll keep that in mind. I'll tell Doc Mitchell that, so that way he'll set what perks you get at the start of this game. You see a squid. That is a very good one. All right. No.
Okay. How about this one? Last one.
Okay. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. What does this look like, you guys? I looked this up, and everybody agrees. This just looks like two bears high-fiving. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, this is just two bears high-fiving. I'm gonna be real with you. That's all this looks like. I have never seen it not look like two bears high-fiving, and I find that hilarious. But yeah, this is just two bears. I wish that was an option. I know there's a mod that adds it, but I wish it was an option.
Well, that's all she wrote.
Okay.
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright, skills, barter. Nah, let's spec into speech. There you go. It's good, better. It's a better speech to start with. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with those. I'm fine with specking into barter. Actually, do I? I know barter affects rates, but not to the same rate that it used to. I know they can give you bad deals if you have low barter, but it's not like if you have high barter. I'm not sure how much of a difference that's gonna make. But I can just level it up, so that's not really a world ender. What I might do is I might spec into guns. That might be useful. Now, what am I gonna spec into here? Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I can level up pretty much everything here. So, guns I feel like would be more useful. Username, you think repair. Interesting. Repair is super useful. Especially since there's a crafting system in this game. Thank you for reminding me about that one. Repair sounds pretty useful, but I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not quite sure if that's the meta. So what I think I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Yes, you're gonna, it's not a crafting game per se, but yeah, there is some crafting. We'll see. Actually, you know what? It might be. Who knows? We'll be playing Minecraft by the end of this. Is there a fishing stat? Yeah, hold on. I gotta scroll down the list to the fishing perk. I gotta skill. I gotta spec into. Yeah. Okay. Be happy with this. Yeah.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
You should. John Courier, my great-grandfather. He was traveling from Shady Sands to the Den. And it was a pretty wild experience, to say the least. I still miss him. Alright, well anyways, I'm picking Wild Wasteland up. I could do Logan's Loophole, but let's instead do... I could do Early Bird. Um. I could do small frame. That could be fun. All right. Small frame could be fun. You know, I think I might do small frame in Wild Wasteland. That, I think, will be the meta. It'll be funny being a little tiny little dude. Call him Dan, even though his name is Nick. I don't know why Dan seems like such a small, anyways.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out. Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave.
I plan on stealing all this
she
stuff.
Can help you learn to fend
I'll be real
for
with you.
yourself in the desert.
I'm gonna steal all this stuff.
She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
All right. Should I do hardcore mode? Yeah, I don't see a problem with why not. I like a little bit of a challenge. Alright. Now, ain't that a kick in the head? Ooh. Ah, alright. Well, have a great night then. Thanks for joining and give me some good tips on the way. And yeah, hopefully you tune in next time where we'll be playing some more New Vegas. I don't know what I will be doing next time. Probably New Vegas. Oh, damn! Homie helped me out, and then what do you mean? I'll get negative karma if I sleep in his bed? Unreal. Unreal. Oh, I'm stealing a Sunset Sarsaparilla. I want a Siggy's. Alright. Well, welcome to the Mojave, folks. Hey there, Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thank you very much for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How do you end up in Good
I
Springs?
moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
All right. Victor is a real one. He is such a real one. Victor's so real for that, man. He digged me out of my grave. Alright. Where am I going with that? Oh yeah, okay.
Howdy.
Easy,
What can
Pete.
Easy Pete do for you?
I like Difficult Pete instead. But Easy Pete's good too.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
I agree with Easy Pete. Why you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Or a prospector?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term.
Oh, that's...
Way I see it,
That's why I'm burning up in here.
it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts.
Jeez.
Good money in it.
Alright. You might hear some extra noise here. Sorry. Let me know if you hear anything odd. I just had to turn on my air conditioner. I had to turn it off to get good audio, but... Damn, is it hot in here.
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long, not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun.
I'm happy to hear that you are
You don't wanna
seated
get caught
and
by
ready
them.
to watch. Okay, you have sippy juice, right, Dev? But like, what kind of sippy juice? What kind of sippy juice are we talking here?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Not really. I just kind of want to hear what it is. I don't really want to see it per se, but just kind of want to. Kind of curious. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ooh, Crown Royal. Ah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You gotta get me a shot of that next time I'm at the store. Good old Crown Royal. Love to see it.
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Alright, see you, Peep. Alright. No, come back, come back. Yes, you're certainly a Deb, and I'm certainly a Null. Yeah, that tumbleweed was owned. Take that, tumbleweed. Unreal. Can you imagine being like a tumbleweed and just seeing like a dude walk up to you and being like, yo, and then it beats the crap out of you? I don't know, I think about that a lot.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Hey. Well, 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 well. Look who decided to show up. What's up, Bio? I'm out here playing New Vegas, and you won't believe it, but there's some friendly folk out here in Good Springs who are helping me all around. Ah, shit, I just said the fucking lyrics of the song. Whatever. Anyways, I'm playing New Vegas. Where was it going? Oh, yeah, yeah. Give me the gun.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the side. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
No.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
How do you guys feel about the desert? What are your opinions of desert life? I don't know, like, I can't imagine being out in Phoenix, right? Being out in like 110 each day and just being like, yeah, this is alright, this is chill, I love living like this, you know? You know what else I can't imagine? Imagine desert life in the post-apocalypse even harder, man. Now you got raiders and shit. Although I guess, you know, if you're in like another desert, you'd still have Raiders? I don't know. I really don't know. I guess, I don't know. You're in like a large desert.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of
But then
little
again,
monsters is what they
I'm
are.
not really sure it matters
Seems
what
like
desert
Doc
you're
Mitchell
in.
treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Alrighty. I also prefer
You're on.
snow.
Go give them hell.
I definitely also prefer colder climates. I don't know, something nice just being in the trees and experiencing the snow in the fall and it being cold and not fucking impossibly hot. Alright. Alright. Let's see what you have to say.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
What's your thought,
There's two
Dev?
more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Would you rather have your car break down in a blizzard or during a heat wave? That's a very good question. I would have to say during a blizzard, because during a heat wave, your AC is gonna break down, right? If you're in the middle of a blizzard, more than likely, I would hope you prep for winter weather, right? So, you know, like your car can maintain heat and you're insulated and you're inside, but once your AC breaks down, you only have a little bit before you start really feeling that desert heat. And being outside in the desert, that's gonna be a death sentence. So I'd say like a blizzard. Yeah.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with two of us. Come with me.
Yes, I love some Dairy Queen as well. Good point, Isle. I really love Dairy Queen. It's my favorite shit. Not really. I mean, like, I do. It was okay. So when we go skiing, right? I love getting Dairy Queen, right? I don't know why there's that correlation, but it just... Okay. Yeah, it is. It's really weird. So yeah, what happens is like halfway up the lift, they have like another lift that kind of goes beside you, and there's like a person on it that takes your order, right? And that's... Oh shit, I forgot. There's still some more geckos.
You like that? Get him off! Well, that's the end of that. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure.
Like rivers in the desert. That's absolutely true.
Here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Damn, that person's limping. Ooh, damn, we got here just in time. Yes, just like rivers in the desert, you know? Like, oh, I forget the lyrics of that song. Damn, I'm really blanking on that one.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself.
Did you eat it all, Dev?
Interested? Alright then. Need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being Xanderroot over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Let's cook. Guys. Look at this bucket. What do you think the lore implications of this bucket are, right? How did buckets affect the old world? That's my question, you know?
Hey.
I think the reliance on the old world and the language and everything is largely just due to how culture sort of formed in the wasteland. You know, like English was the predominant language in the old world, and so that kind of passed on from descendant to descendant with some modifications. The biggest thing that I'd say is and also vaults. Every so often, people would be let out from the vaults underground, and they would also affect local culture and society in that way. So yeah, cautiousness is something that I think is put to the wind. I think there are raiders, right? There's no law, and the law that does exist is from the NCR, who we'll find out about them later. But like ultimately, there's no real like core government. So there is a level more of chaos that you'd find out here comparatively to what you might find in the old world Nevada, I'd imagine. I'd wager. So, like, yeah. As for reliance on old world items, they don't have manufacturing for new stuff. And the old stuff was like guns and lasers and shit. So like if I had guns and lasers, right? Like I don't know, man. I don't know about you, but like I'd really love to just be using guns and lasers and shit instead of like spears and rocks or whatever. Cause that's essentially where we are. We're in the Stone Age again. Kind of the danger of a nuclear apocalypse, I guess. All right. Oh yeah, there's some Xanderroot. Yep. Cool. While I'm here. I just was reminded of something about this game. I was thinking about Persona and stuff like that. Half the cast is Yuri Lowenthal in this game, so it's like it's everybody's Spider-Man now. I completely forgot about that shit. What a rush development cycle will do to an MF. I mean, you'll really hear it later when we get to Nipton, because there's a guy there that we're gonna meet, and he's a really cool dude. All right. I'm gonna be real with you, Fred. I really would disagree with that. I don't know. I'm looting. Like, it's cozy in the looting process, but I'm gonna be real with you. I'm in the middle of some abandoned schoolhouse being attacked by bugs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dev. Yeah, I wouldn't. All right. All right. Let's do some hacking. But yeah, no. I mean, there's a level of coziness. This game's really easy to get into. There we go. Dark Souls does have some cozy moments. I really like playing through Dark Souls. I would stream it, but like I'm already like nearly done with the game, and so at that point, why would I stream it, you know? What is my go-to cozy game? I don't know. Probably like a Sonic game or something like that, but beyond that, yeah, beyond that, I don't know. Huh. Wouldn't really call that a cozy game. Yes, I have played another Metroid 2 remake. I really loved it. I played it back when it launched, and then I played through it on my PS Vita. I played through the whole game, and I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, when I played it right before, like right after it was taken down. Yeah, I have. It's actually gotten a lot of really good enhancements. Shit, okay. Yeah, I really liked the, I loved Zero Mission, actually. It was the first Metroid game that I played, and I really liked it. I played through all of the 2D ones, and I started playing Metroid Prime, but I haven't fully played through it yet. I really like what I've played, though. Super Metroid's, I think, my favorite, but I really like Zero Mission. I think it's really cool that like I love the Metroidvania style of design, where it's like I don't know if I'll stream Prime Remastered because I'd have to either reset up Yuzu or get a capture card, and I'm not sure which one I want to do because both those sound bastard. Look at him go! Look at him go! Bastard. Anyways, 4. Wow. Okay. ING. Yep. I have my Switch still, so I mean, I could still use. Oh, whoa. What? Okay. Melting. Oh, yeah, I should mention, I've already gotten a tutorial in the hacking stuff. It essentially plays like Wordle, right? So you have to guess a word based off all the words on the list. And, like, if you get close enough, then... Okay, this is not helping me. Yeah, I mean, sure, Dev. If you want to give this a try, you can come on over here, and I'll help you get this all set up, and okay. Yes, I got it. Okay. Awesome. There we go. All right. I was really lucky getting it at the end there, but okay. What's the time? No, I had to. So, what was it? Setting had 5 of the 7 correct letters, and melting was the right one because the M and the L were the correct extra 2 letters. And I knew it couldn't be getting because that would mean I got 6 out of 10, 6 out of 7 correct. I'm really good at Wordle, by the way. I should mention, I'm really proud of my Wordle skills. What was it? There was a game that I saw. What's his face? Mandalore Gaming do a video on, and it was of what was it? It's like a typing game. It's like Wordle, and I thought it was funny. I took a week. Oh my god, guys, watch out! Okay. That was it. Yeah, I know. That was really scary. I was scared for my life. I was quaking in my boots. I would be real with you. Yeah, I was able to hop on one of these earlier tonight. Yeah, there we go. Oh fuck. Okay, there's these guys. All right. Do I not have a shovel? Is there a shovel around here? Nice. Damn, okay. And they just have one of them lying around here? Alright. Oh. There she is, lads. New Vegas. New Vegas. New Vegas. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways. Oh shit, somebody was drinking some Sunset Sarsaparilla up here. Alright. Oh, hey. I know what this is. This is where my body was. That's crazy. Alright, well, I need to come back here with a shovel. What I'm looking for, though, is... I think there's a bush around here. I'm looking for... Here it is. Huh, alright. Let me see if I can think of a good question for you guys here tonight. What's a game that you really want to get into, but you haven't yet? Or like you just haven't had the chance to, or like maybe there's one reason that you didn't like it. You know, those are two separate questions, I guess. What's a game that you really like, that you'd really want to get into, but you just haven't yet? Yeah, Red Dead 2. That's a good one. I love that one. Dutch. Arthur, what are you doing in New Vegas, Arthur? Dutch, I'm looking for the chip, Dutch. You know what? I should re-roll my character to be Arthur Morgan. I just realized. Could Arthur Morgan beat Fallout New Vegas? What would his special stats be? Anyways. Can I just, like... Can't do it like that for... Yes, the story is really good. I think the gameplay is a little generic, but I think the story definitely overcomes that fact, and the game is stunning. So, I really wouldn't have any problems with recommending the game. It's awesome. It's a great Western. Yeah, for the rest of you folks, you got any other games that you're like, damn, I really am looking forward to playing this one in particular? Okay. What was this game called? Released by Square Enix. Was it a recent release, or was this an older release? Okay. Oh, you look.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try. Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay, one thing that I keep forgetting is that 2 is switching your ammo. I really wish it wasn't. Oh. No, I'm pretty happy with what I got. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm, okay. No, I think I'm pretty good. I'm trying to think if I need to change my character at all, but I'm happy with it. Like, that decision might come to bite me in the ass later, but I really don't care. What was the game about? If you don't mind me asking, because I might know what it is. Where am I going? Oh, might be. I'm going, like, the wrong direction. Yeah, I think I'm heading towards... Where am I going, anyways? Oh, I think I know the game you're talking about. I think they scrubbed it from the platforms, because I think the game got shut down. I'm not sure if the game's up anymore. I know which one you're talking about, though. You know, with all this with me getting all these energy cells early game, I really wish I had a highwayman to use it with. Bummer, I don't. But yeah, I think I know. It was like, I forget what it was called. I really don't remember. Huh. What is it? For me, Fallout New Vegas was that type of game for a while. I really wanted to get into it, but a lot of people were talking great things about it, so I'm happy to finally give it its due time. Especially with folks like you. Viewers like you who watch the show. Alright, ooh. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
He really does have some nerve. I'm gonna shoot him in the face later. Anthem, right, okay. That was BioWare. That was EA. Yeah. I think that one was also shut down. There's another one that came out that was the exact same by Square Enix that also got shut down. Most of those like games as a service, like FPS cooperative games, generally get shut down if you're not Destiny for some reason.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder games?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Oh, is it? Okay. I thought, maybe it's the low player numbers that I'm thinking about with Anthem. I'm not quite sure. Oh, that hurts.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me.
Damn, the people in this game really like to yap. I'm gonna be real. Not that I'm complaining, because I also like to yap. But, like, also, I just like to yap. That's true. It would be a pretty short game. Hey, I need you to go to New Vegas. And then you just kind of head to New Vegas without too much of a problem. And then it's like, yeah, you won. That's true. Pro yappers do make great streamers. You think half the cast in this game would pick this up live streaming?
Sure.
All right, Dev. Have a great evening.
But I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
What's up, Dev? Yeah, no worries, man. Catch me. I might stream next week. So hopefully you can catch me then, and we'll be playing some more New Vegas, because this is New Vegas summer. NVS. NCR. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. Got a special... Thanks. Be careful out there.
Nice. Level 2. Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot. Fucking bisexual. Okay, I need a Swift Learner.
Hey there.
Hi there. Sticking. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me. I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Sure, what do you want to know? Southeast of here is Prim, can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
Yeah, I'm sure there are some fun critters up there. Alright.
Well, the wildlife for one thing, rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
I already know that.
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous. Until next time.
You can't pet the dog, 0 out of 10. Fallout New Vegas, more like Fallout Mid Vegas.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
I just ran up to him, got right in his face, and was like, just staring at him.
another satisfied customer. Take it easy now.
What was I gonna do? Alright. I drive away in the truck.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced, and more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game? Just keep an eye out for them while you travel. I've found cards in old boxes or forgotten on shelves. Can find some for sale, too. All right. Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals. Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit. Did you want something else? I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here. So what's going on? Oh.
Alright, okay. Alright. Huh. Alright. I've been streaming for a little bit here, so I think I'm gonna start wrapping up. All right. So how we liking New Vegas so far? We enjoying it? I mean, I'm at him for. All right. All right. Well, I'm enjoying the game so far, and I'm definitely going to cook up some other questions that I can ask you folks next time I'm around. But yeah, thanks for joining me tonight. Hope to stream some more this summer. And you guys have yourself a great night. I think I'm going to end it here. Bye-bye.